Know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, as the world
Ma che...
falls
Ah,
down.
vero, questo è quello che si è pizzato.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I
Ma
say?
uno gli ha chiesto se
Everyone's
era
got
lesbica.
limits.
Perché?
Oh,
Listen, got this contract I need to finish
di
before the
solito devo
brew
darti per
wears
farti
off.
denudare.
Right. Monster won't slay itself.
Ok.
Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small
Ma che
animals.
cazzo? Il cavallo ha preso il posto del vegeta. Lui è esperto.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Vediamo.
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof
Se
prints.
trovi.
Not
Le
just
solite
any old
cose.
horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly.
Che cazzo? Cioè, il Rutile è diventato Ghera. Poi sta facendo il lavoro al posto mio.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of death.
Smells normal to me. Not
Yeah,
taking
da
me for a
sola.
ride, are you?
Seriously?
Il mio cavallo si rifiuta di portarmi in groppa.
All right. Now I know what we're up
Allora,
against.
che ho da prendere qua? C'è sta chiave, ma...
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Oddio, non mi ricordo. Come si scendeva?
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to witchers.
Ma se la barra è tutta verde vuol dire che già l'ho fatto.
Because it's not invisible to me,
sfida.
Doofus. It's right over there.
Vero come?
Cosa?
Se la barra è tutta verde vuol dire che questa sfida già l'ho fatta.
Sì.
E quindi vuol dire che la faccio. Ciao.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it!
Sta missione sta diventando un che di
Gotta
esilarante.
save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Ma cosa mi manca? Ah, no,
Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
It'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my
Hey,
commands.
for this one, horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ah! Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Oddio, questo non so un gioco.
Ma che è sta missione? Tra l'altro io dove cazzo sto finendo?
Candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Sono finito in un punto in cui...
Melted into thin air.
Oh cazzo.
Oh fuck! Geralt, watch out! That's really all good.
Via, sto per morire.
Tutto qua? Ah, ok.
Marcello Clerici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit.
Sta tizia del numero
Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
ti dico
Why are you
Giovanni
telling me
che non
this?
da
I
così
can
di
read
scrivo.
and draw my own
Che cosa?
conclusions.
Thinking aloud.
Ah,
that's
Rutilia
all.
sa leggere.
New focus.
No, non ho capito, c'è il bordello qui.
Eh,
Un attimino solo.
No, ma tu, Noob, tu sta missione l'hai fatta, quella di Rutilia.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Tagliare i
Let me
stilami.
explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments
Did I
me,
send?
refuses
sta
to
tizia
forgive
dà
me.
il proprio
I'm
numero di
denied
telefono a
peace in the
chiunque.
afterlife,
Gli dico
and it's
altre
all
volte.
her doing. Each
No.
day I come and beg her for
Gli
clemency.
faccio mandare tetta.
Nah.
Beg her for clemency.
Gli dico che
You
le mando
drink
il
her
drago.
blood, drive her mad with fear.
Ok, è lui.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, the monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Pinastri forgives me.
Ah, ora lo
You
trovo
and the
per
hermit,
drive.
how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Pilastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me.
Raccolto tutto.
When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once. Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an umbra.
Ma le skill armi sono solamente per il multiplayer?
Why take the form of a horse?
No, le puoi mettere anche
A horse? What do you mean?
nell'arma.
Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with
Devi
blood in my mouth.
modificarlo, giustamente. Quando gli metti
I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me. But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you. Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer.
Ok.
What did you do?
To her? Nothing.
Quindi questo...
But my horse,
Questo è fatto.
I flogged it to death. Pinastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Pinastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell.
Giovanni, però è tornata la tizia che va
Oh,
per
the
la
regret.
foresta.
I beg you
Per il cane.
forgive me.
Cioè?
Absolve me
la
in
tizia che
Blaze's
ha detto,
very
Ah,
name.
ok.
forgive you for that. Not in my power.
Ma
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could.
Dragone?
un attimo, sto ascoltando il discorso di Rutilio.
True. I
Parla
know I deserved what befell
Cavallo.
me.
con i cavalli.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
Sono ancora drogato? Ok, sì.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her.
Termini con una granata. Come caspita lo uccide?
Sì, sono ancora drogato.
Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. I'm well aware Witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no coin on us. I can offer only this.
Potatoes.
A good crop this year. Exceptional.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Cazzo.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. No, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
That's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.